Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to The Stack. If you've been here before, I'm Ajdin and this is TTrgr, and we're here to put a standard best of 3 on the stack.
Standard?
Yes.
Wait, we can play standard?
Well, we're allowing ourselves to because, one, our competitive drive is yelling at us lately, and we'd like to, pay attention to something that has meta. Commander doesn't really have meta. Maybe CDH, you could argue, but, Commander's for the fun stuff. While we love it, we do also have fun paying attention to metas.
This is some standard stuff because standard just rotated, like, a lot of problem cards.
Fresh.
Like a nice, healthy, engaging area to come back to. So, also it's bloomburrow, so we get to have fun with all the little critters. And yeah, it's a competitive itch. It's a competitive itch we're scratching. Had been trying to get the scratch from like other card games, Lorcana, One Piece, but nothing quite gets the scratch the same way as the mana system.
Without further ado,
What is it that we're playing today, Ajdin?
today we are playing Innkeeper Golgari, a Golgari Midrange deck that also happens to combo with Innkeeper's Talon, a card good by itself, and Vraska, a card also kind of good by itself. Yay Golgari, winning. What are you doing?
As far as I'm aware, I don't got a combo in this deck.
You don't have like a, I win the game combo, but
You have a combo.
You synergize pretty well.
We're just here to get batty. Play the song editor. We're playing Zoraline, the new white-black rare bat that when it enters the battlefield or when it attacks, you can pay more mana, but you get stuff from the graveyard, CMC 3 or less. And then it does more stuff with the bat, but when the bat attacks, you gain a life. And then you play other bats that do stuff when you gain life. And the whole idea is we're kind of white-black aggro midrange, as far as I'm aware.
It's like aggro midrange.
We do get to reanimate Liliana of the Veil in some decks, but primarily we're hitting you with flyers and gaining life.
Yeah, one of your big cards is I think his name was Essence Channeler, if I'm not mistaken. The 2-drop.
I was just looking at that, yeah.
It just keeps growing, and then if it dies, your main bat can bring it back. Then if it happens to die again, well, your main bat gets bigger. It's just like...
When it dies, this grows, and then the bat gets this back, and things just grow and big. And I'm gonna get big, man.
It does what you like to do.
Play the song again. My name is Batty. I am a little nappy. I don't think nappy's
What is
a line.
happening here?
All right, so without further ado, high roll?
Yeah, we're going to do a high roll. Go! That's the same roll. Well, that no goal for you, so therefore I'm on play.
All right, we shuffled, we argued, bought milk, and I'm going to put this at the bottom.
Dad left. You're good?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start off with Underground Mortuary, Surveil. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Ooh. I'm gonna play a Case of Coilos and pass a turn.
All right, draw. Play a Forest, and we're gonna play Mosswood Dreadknight, one of my favorite cards printed lately.
The Dreadknight. When it dies, you can cast it from Adventure until the end of your next turn. Neat. Draw.
Turn 2. My opponent's already cooking. I got this in the bag.
Well, we're going to play a Mudflat. The Village is my land for turn. I can't remember that I'm at 20 life.
Yeah.
This isn't Commander. No, that 3-2 is actually like kind of a problem.
He is. And if you kill him, hey dude, I'm just going to draw a card off him, and then he's going to come back later.
Right? That sucks for me.
He's great.
Dude, I'm going to pass a turn.
Nice. Draw. Cool. Alright, go to combat.
Yeah.
Enter the red zone.
Beep beep.
Main phase 2, we will play a Fountain Port, sweet new land, and tap 3 for a Sentinel of the Nameless City.
The who? The what?
Yeah. Here is my map.
Yo, I think we got a map.
This is a map.
The map to the One Piece?
Yeah. Well, no, but yes.
That says map on it.
Yo, look at that. Look at that. Alright, we got one map. Go ahead.
So I just go for the throw.
Yes. Kill this. You kill this.
Yeah, I
you
think...
kill this.
I was thinking...
This is going to come back.
Yeah.
Do both parts of this. So.
I don't want to deal with that right now.
Alright, it's dead.
And I'm also at 16, because Case of Coilos
hurts.
I'm going to play...
A bat.
Alright. We're going to play Mirix as land for turn. Mm-hmm. The one that does color of any color, right?
For a turn, yeah.
For a turn. And then we're going to tap for 2, and we're going to play...
Not the bats. Not the bats.
We're going to play Deep Cavern Bat.
Damn it.
This is the bat.
Land. This guy, go for the throat.
That's a go for the throat. That kills the bat. By go, throat, the goat throat. Pass the turn.
The throat goat?
Yeah, that
one. Whoa. Untap, up you drop. Okay. Do we want to use our map token to draw, or do we want to map?
What?
Fountain Port. I can sack it to draw a card.
Oh.
But
Isn't?
I could just grow this. It has trample.
Yeah.
But, what was it? 1 to crack?
1 to crack, I believe.
Yeah.
And also, this guy has reminder tags.
Yo, he does. We're gonna pay 1, tap, sack it, and explore. Hey, it's the bat.
It's the bat.
Yeah. Boop. We'll keep that on top.
Do you want to? No, you'll keep it on top. Okay.
Y'all.
Rude.
Combat.
Yeah.
Red zone.
Yeah, red zone.
Yeah, we're gonna play the underground mortuary. We'll leave that on top.
Yep.
And pass.
Things aren't looking good.
What? I played 1 creature. No, 2 creatures. Come on, go. You got this.
I wish we had another land. I didn't mull the land at the bottom.
Luckily, you mostly play 3 drops or lower.
I want to play 2/2 drops right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't the Protar.
I hate you.
Editor, please animate smoke coming out of lake. You are the editor.
I'm gonna lose life to play Gix. Yawgmoth Praetor.
That's pretty fucking good.
And then I'm gonna get that life back in theory by hitting you for 1.
Yep.
But then I'm gonna pay the 1.
Yeah.
So you're at 19 and I draw this card. And I didn't draw the land, so I gotta pass the turn.
But you have a Gix. That's pretty fucking scary.
I mean, I guess, but you know, that's a 4/3 trample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draw. Play Demolition Field. We're gonna play our bat. Deep Cavern Bat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got? Oh, you got Throat, huh?
I do have a throat.
We're gonna take this bat.
The Deep Cavern Bat?
Yeah.
Okay.
And go to combat?
Yeah. Card in hand?
1.
I wonder what it is. So 4 brings me down to 7. You're so smart, God. Of course 4 brings you down to 7.
I think you can go down to 7.
Yeah, I have a hope in a dream here. We're gonna take it. I'm at 7.
Pass.
Alright, his bat took my bat. Draw, which means I gotta worry about... Now I have to worry about his bat blocking my bat. I hate that. I hate that for my bat. I think what we're going to do, y'all, is land drop. Basic plains.
Damn, you found it.
We found it. And we're at 7. We're now at 6. Go for the throw.
Yep. Dad, here's your bat. Are you gonna bat?
I'm gonna bat.
Here you go.
We're not gonna belabor it. I guess before...
I was hoping you wouldn't draw those.
I guess before I bat, for what it's worth, I'm enter combat.
Oh, you're gonna draw.
And I'm going to...
Swing with both.
Yeah, I guess you don't kill me
Or
right
no,
now.
you don't swing with both. You don't swing with both.
What can you do if I swing with both and
Lose 2.
I lose 2? I lose
Okay.
1. I'm at 5. And at a minimum, I play a lifelinker.
So you're not dead, I guess. Yeah, you could draw 2. Go for it. So I'm taking 4.
Put you down to 15, like that.
Draw 2.
And I gain a life for the lifelink. I think I'll just pay 1.
Okay.
You got me scared. Tap for 2. Here's a bat.
Here's a bat.
Yep. Pass.
Alright, untap. Draw. Combat.
Yep.
Pop. Block or no block?
If I block, he can
Bat.
play this fucking really bad card for me. I take 4.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep draw.
Yep.
We are going to play a basic swamp as land return, and then for my next trick, we are going to count how many colors we have of anything. This is nice, and then Caves of Coilus says, ouchie.
Yes.
Trying to eat yourself, Calvin. But we can Caves of Coilus and survive. So, we are going to tap for 3, and we are going to play Zoraline.
Wow, and you drew that?
Uh,
Bat shit.
Zoraline, when it enters, I can do stuff. There's no stuff to do, and it doesn't matter. Also, I'm at 1. Then we're going to play Lunar Convocation. We're gonna commit to that. This guy also has attacks. I gain a life, and then this like checks stuff if I've gained life, and then if I've also lost life. Combat, I will attack with 2 bats. Trigger the conviction. I'm at 3.
I lose 2.
And you lose 2, and I gain 2, and I could pay life to draw cards.
You should.
Because you'd have to do a lot to catch back from that. So we'll pay 1 life. And at 4, I'll draw a card. And then I'll move to my end step. I make a 1/1 flyer.
This isn't looking good for me.
No. Pass turn.
End of your turn. Let's make a treasure. Untap. Draw. Game 2.
Game 2. So, after like spending 7 years thinking about my sideboard, and I'm sorry, Ajdin.
Yeah. We're gonna get you playing some standard games online so you can get more reps.
Yeah, but for today, what I'm looking at is I'm cutting the Roaming Throne, one of my cases, and one of my Zoralines.
Just because you can afford to.
Like, these are both 4 normally, so I think it's fair. And then the Roaming Throne just feels way too slow. Does have Ward 2, and that matters, but it's kind of only good if I already have everything else going, and I'm betting you're dedicated to stopping me from having it going.
Yes.
And with that in mind, I'm bringing in 2 Invasion of Golgari because
disrupt me, and then obviously if you flip it, it's nutty.
It's gonna
it's
get
a
batty.
Really bad time.
Gonna get batty.
Speaking of
speaking of batty, we're playing Big Bad Bat himself. So
yeah.
And what are you doing?
Well, I'm looking to stop you with, Gix's command, which can be just a total blowout sometimes, especially if you're just playing like the low power creatures. And then we're also looking to exile your grave or just gain 4 life if we need to, or get rid of Lunar Conviction. Honestly, later on when I start tweaking this deck more on Arena, I might actually mainboard these over the other 3 drops because they just seem really good. A lot of people are playing talents, playing aggro, playing other, enchantments. It's just still good. It used to be in here in the main board of the old Golgari list because Convoke was a deck. And, we're taking 2 of these out because it's just,
you don't like map token? That seems
We still have 2.
Oh, okay. It's a 4.
Yeah. And then we're taking 1 Big Bad Bat God out for the Gix's command. We already play 1, and I think 1 is enough. Pretty simple.
Wild to me that you're taking out that 3/4 for 3. Even if you have 2 more left, like that.
I just value the Thoughtseize Lizard a little more. I want to try him out.
Thoughtseize Lizard is good, but that 3/4 for 3
is a 3/4 for 3.
That makes the map tokens. I don't know, something about that particular card just screams at me like power creep.
Really?
Yeah.
He seems so vanilla to me, but maybe I'm just wrong.
You remember Loxodon Smiter?
3 mana, 4/4.
4/4.
And if you are forced to discard it, and you just play it?
Just for free. He was 2 colors.
Yeah.
So you need first 2 color pips, right? That guy's just 1 color pip. And yeah, I guess that one guy has less power, but Loxodon Smiter you brought in against Liliana the Veil. That guy is main boardable and makes the map tokens, which lets you dig and dig and dig. Maybe I'm overvaluing this fucking guy, but
I've already given you my reasoning for cutting him. I don't know what more you want. Literally, I have 2 still in the deck, and I want to try out the Thoughtseize Lizard. Capiche?
Capiche.
Alright, so I'm on play. Let's see.
Boom. As I draw up this hand, this already feels so much better than how I mulliganed before because the first 5 had 2 lands.
I'll keep this.
And then there's this land. So we're good, I think.
Ready?
Yeah.
Underground Mortuary. Surveil. We're gonna keep that.
Okay. Don't worry, here's the 1 drop. We need access to everything. Got it. Fable Passage.
Okay.
And I'll just crack away now to find a basic swamp, but then after that, I got nothing.
You are gonna get dunked.
You're gonna dunk me?
Yeah, I'm gonna dunk you.
Do it.
Untap. Blooming Marsh. Tap 2. Here's that Dreadknight. Pass.
There's the guy. Drop. Well, you know what else is here?
The bat.
You know what else?
I'm ready to get batted.
You're ready to get batty?
Let's go.
Mirax.
Yeah.
The bat.
Land. Go for a throat. Go for a throat. Vraska. Dreadknight.
How stupid.
Partially why I like the hand. Can't really hinder me yet.
I'm gonna take the Dreadknight.
Dreadknight. Okay.
There's nothing stopping you from
Killing me?
like throating it and getting the thing back. I think taking the throat is actually the worst option.
If you took a throat, I'd probably just play another dreadknight and get you for 3.
Yeah, this prevents you from your other play. Pass a turn.
Untap, draw. Demolition field. Combat.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. It's not gonna be free.
Cut down.
You slut.
Then back.
I guess sometimes you just get
Dreadknight.
Yeah.
Pass.
It never mattered. He still has double throw.
17. Gonna be at 11 next turn. You ain't blocking. You ain't blocking. Or you can just play 3/5 and I'll be sad. Except not. I have to go for 3. Haha.
Hey, you have to go for the throats. First of all, we have to play a Thran Portal as land for turn.
Nice.
If we want access to 2/2 drops next turn.
Don't you have to pick a color or some shit?
Dude, we choose white.
Alright. I'll believe you. Well, what do you got?
It's fucking stupid. I'm gonna pass a turn.
Ooh. Untap. Draw. Combat.
Yeah. That's dumb.
Pass.
On your end step. Because that's a sorcery, and it says end of turn, not until the beginning of your next end step. Until end of turn, right?
Dies, you may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until the end of your next turn. Do you want to do something differently?
No, this is still fine.
You still gotta cast it.
No, yeah, this is still fine. If we do it before combat to save ourselves the life, you then just play it, and that could be a land. And that was on end step.
Yeah, go ahead.
Draw. Double go for the throat is a bunch of stinky poo poo.
Correct. To be fair, getting double batted is also stinky. And you had go for the throat. This is such a dumb card. I love it.
This feels like the best bet. And I already won game 1, so in theory, like this goes. I already feel like I'm going to game 3 after like drawing the cut
Well,
down.
then,
but
let's speed it up. Let me take you to game 3.
I am going to play a Darkstar Augur.
Sure.
I have to lose a life to tap the Thran Portal, and then if I want to, do the thing, I lose another life.
What's the thing?
Offspring.
Oh.
So like I'm at fucking 9,
You're
so I can put 2 Bobs in play. Pass.
It's a 2/3.
Yes.
I guess we will go for a throw 1.
Yeah, the one that can block and make you sad.
Yeah. Untap, draw, combat.
Yep.
Put you at 6.
Yep.
Then we will lose a life and draw a card.
Yep.
We will play a swamp, and we will replay Dreadknight.
Yep.
Pass.
I lose 1 life.
Hey, that's not bad.
And then I draw for turn.
Game is not over for you.
Play Shadowy Backstreet. That lets me surveil, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll put this Essence Channeler in the bin.
Yeah, okay.
You have another go for the throat.
Yeah.
I have access to 2 white if I put myself to 3. Funny.
Do you have a Zora line? That wouldn't help, I guess. That would kill you. They trample.
Dude, no. We're going to the next game.
What do you have?
Mind you, my white sources hurt me.
All of them?
Yeah.
All of them?
All of them hurt me. I'd be down to the 4 if I want to play this and a white card. And I can gain a life. I can drop it, go down to 4, then play this guy to go back up. But then you go for the throat this guy. And then you hit me for
No, I was thinking
5.
This guy or this
Oh yeah, and then you go for the throat this guy, you attack with both, you hit me for 5, and I'm dead.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Moving on.
You're on play. We got a game 3.
And you're right, those fucking smites, stinky donkey. I'm not dealing with that again. We're gonna bring back the case of the uneaten feast we cut before, right?
And you're going to be cutting
And
these 3.
Acolytes is out, at least on the play. Comment down below your thoughts on me bringing that in game 1, or after game 1, on the draw.
I'm just honestly not crazy about that guy.
He is a bat.
A lot of times he's going to get go for a throw and he's going to be too slow to come back.
Maybe he's only really good against like a hard control deck. But then also we're bringing the 2 Elspeth Smites because that knight needs to die.
Yes, he does.
And I know you brought in interaction.
Yeah.
So
Mostly for your cases, but if those stay in.
the case is a lot better. Respect the case. I'm on the play.
Yes, you are.
Think about that.
Best of luck. You're gonna not need it if I draw hands like these. Oh God, I wish I had one more land. Just one more.
I think we're gonna mulligan it for something a bit more aggressive. I actually want to show you this. Real quick.
Show me the goods. That's not aggressive for you?
Because if I don't draw another land, this does not sequence the way I want it to. I don't have a sequence with this hand.
If you draw another land, you're like...
I'd have to draw another land, and it has to be untapped. And
the Fable Passage is the problem, yeah. But
if this was a Plains, I think I'd keep it.
I'd be very close to keeping this anyway, but I see what you're saying. I'd be close to keeping it.
And if I mull it...
it's pretty damn.
If this was the Plains, I'd keep it on 7, I think. And if this was a mull to 6, I think I'd keep this despite this. But
okay.
I think I can get something better.
Okay. Oh, Golgari, how your mana has fallen.
But alright.
Go ahead.
Boop. Shadowy Backstreet. Surveil. I don't need this. Go.
Alright, draw. Underground Mortuary, Surveil. Ideally, that would be a different land. Mana base needs to be reworked a little in this deck. Too many colorless lands. You untap, upkeep, then scrub.
Listen here, you chuckle cock. We're gonna play a Thran Portal.
Naming?
It almost doesn't matter to something. I think we're going to name black. Okay. No, I guess we'll name white because this is the lane we're most likely to keep untapped. Also, I forgot to reset life totals. You deal with that, Calvin. So we're gonna name white because it's the land I'm most likely to keep untapped, and I did bring back into smites, right? So we have to lose a life to this. That sucks. But we're gonna play Invasion of
Damn, it goes on my field
with 3 hit points. Jesus.
It's Golgari, man.
What if the things just died? We're gonna hit the cut down.
Alright, so cut down costs 2 more. We're gonna leave it there.
I think that's fine. Go ahead.
Alright, untap, draw. We're gonna play Demo Field and pass.
Yep. Sure. We're gonna play a Concealed Courtyard. And then we will tap it in order to play a Runelipper Bat. To get my end step, if I descend in this turn, I scry 1.
It was if you descend it. Okay.
Yep. And then we're gonna pass a turn.
Yeah, he's fine. Draw. Fountain Port.
It's the guy.
Yep.
ETB, make a map.
Yep. And pass.
I don't want to think about him.
Okay, he's gone.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. I've been thinking with my think brain, and I've come to the thinking that this one's cooler. Essence Channeler.
Yikes.
This is the guy that does really nice stuff. Also, here's a lifelinker. Can you take 1? Wait. Yeah, that we'll have that take 1. It's just 1, right? But I do gain 1.
So that gets
because that guy. And that guy's like, oh, that's neat.
And if you lose a life, he gets fine.
Oh, nice.
Right? That's
yep.
How that's working.
Lost life this turn.
See,
go ahead.
Thran Portal's helping. Untap, draw. Blooming Marsh will enter tapped. Pass.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw. Combat. We're gonna throw both of them at the battle.
Cut down.
Cut down this guy?
I think so.
That's probably correct, but
right
there it is.
What can you do?
I now have a light shield array. That means this guy gets even bigger.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And also, let's play Temptation. We're gonna play Preacher of the Schisms.
Pretty good.
I had a choice between a bunch of different 3-drops. It was this and another one because I'm drawing cards.
You lose a life, right?
Yo!
Right?
Yeah, because the Thran Portal. We're going with this one because it also is the more aggressive line. So,
okay.
Pass. And this triggers.
Everything gets counter, right? Or no?
That attacked.
That attacked. Okay. Draw. Okay, here is what we are doing. We are playing a Tranquil Fill. Throwback. 1 enters the battlefield, I may pay a green up to 3 times. I'm going to pay 1 time and choose to target that.
You're going to kill my enchantment? In response? Sack it, I guess.
Yeah. So I can start killing your stuff, you know? That's why this guy's good.
That's fair.
Pass.
Boop. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, technically we made a mistake. But it doesn't matter. We're going to enter combat. Beep, beep.
Yeah. 4? 5? 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when he attacks, you have more life than me. So I get a 1-1. I get a 1-1 with a life link.
And I'm taking 5.
But then I gain 3. That's neat.
Now he's going to draw you cards.
Next he draws cards. But you can kill it now. I guess you can kill 2 things.
Yes.
And Annoying. Losing a life. You figure it out. Here's a Zoraline.
Gross.
And then we're gonna pass.
Untap. Draw. You got 2 in hand?
Yep.
That has to go for sure. Alright, we'll try and go for a throat that.
Yeah. Getting back the invasion would be bad for him.
Fuck yeah. And then we're actually going to play an Innkeeper's Talent.
I can't read.
It's real good.
Nice.
Combat.
Enter combat. That guy grows.
Pass.
That's fair. Turns out, however, the Preacher still has Death Touch, so.
Yeah, we're looking to probably block the Preacher. I'd rather just deal with it that way.
I can respect that. Combat. On attack.
Yeah, you do. You get the Bob, or not Bob, but you draw a card and lose a life.
Phyrexian Arena. I'm at 19 and I draw a card.
Yeah. You lost your life?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you want to block my Death Touch here?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll have you take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's lifelink. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So now this is dead.
Yep.
Amazing. Then, second main phase. I found my land.
Oh, what else you got?
What we got is the ability to dodge tapping our Thran Portal, so that's neat. I'm going to play Case of the Uneaten Feast. And then we're going to tap for 2, and we are going to play Deep Cavern Bat.
That's
ETB, it has a trigger, and the case is like, yo. So, a bat and a throat, and a guy that makes maps.
As I said, I just wish these were filled back.
And when you level them up, pretty counters doesn't have ward 1. Alright, that kind of matters, because you just get to put the counter on it for free.
Yeah, what you said. If you take this, you don't keep your bat, and I still do this.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're right. We're gonna take the go for the throat, because while you still can do that, we don't solve the case right now, but on his next turn we enter combat and we solve the case then.
What does that mean?
Well, then the turn after it can be cracked.
Sacrifice this case, creature cards in your graveyard again. You may cast this card from your graveyard. Yeah, dude.
I can only solve the case at the end of my next turn if this stays in play, so we gotta take it
I
back.
wish I had more fillbacks.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw. Here's a bat.
You got my Bob.
Okay.
I'm really sad about that because I was really trying to get the Bob out with the case out. Do all the cool stuff.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You really need to draw more cards, so I'm honestly going to adventure this. Lose a life. This will enter tapped. And go to combat.
Yep.
Grow this. Pass. Draw anything juicy there?
No.
Good. Fuck you.
So I realize now that it didn't really change too much, but I realize now that we're at this point, because of that class there, your 2/2 bat can block my 1/1 bat. That's sad.
Can't block this though.
Cannot block that, so I'm still getting ahead, as it were, and I want the case solved. So I know your hand. It's the fucking map guy. This is a Thran Portal. We're naming black.
Okay.
And we're gonna enter combat. So here, take that.
So
Here on the stack.
We block. We block the bat. We're gonna gain 2, but take 3. So we ultimately.
You take 4.
4. So we ultimately lose 2, go to 8.
Yep. And then this guy dies. You get your go for the throat back.
Hey.
Which is annoying, but I gain my 4.
You solved
5. I gain 5. I'm at 29. So that case is solved. And on my end step, I've descended this turn. I scry 1. I don't want the land.
That's good.
Pass.
Untap, draw. Well, you're not killing me next turn. So what happens if you crack this? So you have to sacrifice the case, right?
Yes.
And then all your creatures have flashback, right?
Basically.
Or unearth, not unearth, but reanimate. And that means you can get a 3-drop and a 2-drop, which will likely be Zoraline and the Thoughtseize Bat or whatever. Which, that would suck. I would lose my Go for a Throat if I don't hold it up. What are our other options? We could hold up Go for a Throat and hold up Draw Spell. Then this only grows 1. But if we do level this up all the way right now, I get to grow this into 4/4. It's not enough.
Also, if you level up the map all the way, if you level up the talent all the way, your 4/4 favorably blocks any of my stuff, which means I can't, not only was I not going to kill you this coming turn as far as I'm aware, but I can't pressure you in a way that's meaningful.
It feels a little odd to put all my eggs in the basket like that, but
I'm
I
hellbent.
think that's correct. Yeah, you're hellbent, and the stuff you're bringing back isn't.
I think a bat's annoying.
A bat is annoying.
But
fine.
then what? You fucking drop Vraska. But that's just it.
Okay.
Level up the talent all the way, and suddenly I'm on a clock of do you find the Vraska?
Right. Level up and level up. Go to combat. Put a counter on, but wait.
Yep.
Put an additional, right?
Yep. If you do it, double it.
Boop. And we hold him back, right?
Yeah, you want to kill my guy.
Yeah. And we'll play our land tapped and pass. This is fully leveled.
And now that guy has Ward 1, right?
Yes.
And I know one of the cards in your hand is the fucking...
Go for a throat and sentinel.
Do I know about Go for the Throat?
I gotta back off your bat.
You gotta back off my bat, that's right.
Yeah.
I think I'm at a high enough life total. We're gonna cash in the case.
Sure.
So that, surprise, we can cast a 3-drop and a 2-drop. Which does mean we lose 2 life to our 2 Thran portals.
Yep.
But then, yeah, I think the 3-drop is just, we're just gonna grab Zoraline.
Okay.
And then the 2-drop, we're just gonna grab the bat.
And then you're gonna take a go for it.
And then we'll take Go for the Throw.
Okay. Here you go.
And then I'm not gonna give you a trade, or not a trade, just a free kill. So you can
yeah,
gain more life than I can deal, so pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. You're not dead. Activate Fountain Port. Draw. Play a Fountain Port. We'll play our Sentinel.
Yep.
Get a map back. Might as well map.
Okay.
Crack. Explore.
Revealing.
We're gonna grade that.
He's digging for Vraska at this point, I think.
Yeah. We targeted this, I guess. Combat. Target this.
Make that a 6/6 lifelinker, and I continue to be sad.
I still don't think we attack with it. Pass. Draw. We're just happy to stall out until Vraska time. We did cut one for what it's worth, but we played 3.
Yep.
And the Gix's command would also be nuts.
Alright, so I have to just fucking deal with that bat.
Yeah.
Like, it's just gonna...
Like, big time.
It's just gonna make me very sad, guys. So we'll tap the Thran portal that taps for black. And this is a Go for the Throw.
Ah, you found it.
Well, hold on. You have Ward 1.
Oh, yeah.
I do have to pay for that.
God.
Yeah. So I'm down to that much mana, but ta-da!
And you get this guy back.
I do get that guy back, so I guess
And now you can just swing.
that's a
For lethal?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ah. We're not dead! We're not dead! We're so fucking dead.
And there's no funny trick I can do to make sure of it. Enter combat, we'll just attack with the guys, not the one on the ground, but the ones in the air. He does trigger, we're not doing anything with that. 3 bats attack, I gain 3 life.
And I lose 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna gain 7. No, I'm gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4. Which then I immediately lose 1 to this Thran portal. Deep Cavern Bat.
Really?
Yep. I didn't know.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
and at this point, it's draw your Vraska. You have 2 shots.
Or another bat, at least. Something with lifelink would be nice. Or a Gix's command. That would be nice too. We get our go for a throwback. Draw.
Vraska.
Okay. Enter combat.
Combat. He's even bigger.
Trigger.
Attack. You get your map.
Okay. Any blocks?
No.
Okay. We're gonna use that map to draw a card by second.
Yep. Land Vraska.
No. We do have a land. Okay.
Command.
We are at 1.
1.
Oh my god. We die. You know why?
Why?
Because both of those are 3.
Yeah. It sounds like you drew a Gix's command off sacking the map.
So it's 5 mana. You choose to put 2 counters on up to 1 creature. I was right. And it gains lifelink. Sad. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. That would have been great. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. And each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power among creatures you control.
Yep. I can choose.
Like, you keep this dies, these die, you kill me.
If you had drawn it earlier, you can...
Literally, if I didn't have to, because that would have gave me enough life to at least... You still would have been left with, like, a Zoraline after it all, but, like, I would have at least been able to survive a hit from it. Close game.
Down to the wire.
Yeah.
And again, you got to the fucking...
The other card was Land Rice.
Draw Vraska and everything's over.
Yeah, that's the scary part about this deck. It just, like, this card is just so good by itself, and then, like, it just threatens a combo kill.
And then suddenly...
Like, you saw how crazy it is with just a Deep Cavern Bat.
That was annoying with a Deep Cavern Bat.
Right?
Ugh.
It's also really annoying with Dreadknight, because this fucking thing has trample.
Alright, so yeah, that was a mid-range versus mid-range matchup. I hope you liked looking at Standard. I hope you liked it a little bit from the stack, because there was a competitive itch, and this is not unprecedented.
We're getting back into the swing of things, because we haven't played competitive in a while.
He's been begging me to stop getting my competitive itch out of a fucking Disney.
I don't mind it. They were good card games, but we should also.
So now instead of thinking about Daisy Duck, I'm thinking about getting Batty. The new Daisy Duck is a Goblin Guide, okay? Just put that image in your head.
New Daisy Duck is a goblin.
Think about that. If you want to see more, comment down below. If you have thoughts or tips or tricks about like what the fuck we're doing, comment that down below. Share the video, like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to ring the notification bell if you want to become the cool gang. And remember,
also, if I can give any wisdom about this deck, you should probably mainboard Frill decks. There's plenty of good talents out there running around, and there's some enchant removal. And this deck loves its grave. It's just good. Just mainboard it. You'll also win your mirrors.
if I have any wisdom, it's yo, the name is Batty. The logic is erratic. Potato in a jacket, toys in the attic. Wait, shit, I fucked up the rhythm. I rock and I ramble. My brain is scrambled, rap like an animal, but I'm a mammal. I've been brain-fied, electrified, infected, injectified, insectified, in fact, pestified. My face is all cut up.
Dork.
My red is all shot up. Nurse, I need a checkup from the neck up. I'm Batty!
You fucking dork. Why would you put me through this?
Oh, you should go for third.